Have you ever noticed that time seems to move faster every year? When you were a child, summer vacations felt endless. Waiting for your birthday felt impossible. A single year seemed like a lifetime. But now, months disappear in the blink of an eye. So what changed? The strange truth is that time itself isn't speeding up. Your brain is. Your brain doesn't measure time like a clock. Instead, it measures experiences. When you're young, almost everything is new. Your first day of school, your first best friend, your first bike ride, your first trip somewhere unfamiliar. Because these experiences are new, your brain pays close attention and creates lots of memories. And memories are the key. The more memories your brain creates, the longer a period of time feels when you look back on it. But as you get older, life becomes more predictable. You wake up, follow routines, visit the same places, and talk to the same people. Your brain recognizes these patterns and starts saving energy. This process is called automatic processing. The brain pays less attention to familiar experiences, creates fewer memories, and as a result, time seems to pass faster. Think about driving home. Have you ever arrived and barely remembered the journey? You were awake the whole time, but your brain switched into autopilot. The same thing can happen to entire weeks, months, and even years. Psychologist William James noticed this more than a century ago. He suggested that repeated experiences leave fewer impressions on the mind, making life seem shorter. There's another reason too. When you're 5 years old, 1 year is 20% of your entire life. But when you're 50, 1 year is only 2% of your life. Each new year becomes a smaller fraction of everything you've already experienced. Neuroscientist David Eagleman found that novelty plays a major role in how we experience time. When something unexpected happens, your brain becomes highly active. It records details. It pays attention. That's why exciting vacations often feel long when you remember them. It's also why dangerous situations can seem to happen in slow motion. The opposite happens with routine. Routine compresses time. Novelty expands it. Research shows that people who regularly try new things often feel that life passes more slowly. You don't need extreme adventures. Take a different route home. Learn a new skill. Meet new people. Try a new hobby. Every new experience gives your brain fresh information to remember. And every memory makes life feel richer and longer. So why does time seem to move faster as you get older? Because the world becomes more familiar. Your brain becomes more efficient. And efficiency creates fewer memories. The clock hasn't changed. Time hasn't changed. You have. The secret to making life feel longer isn't finding more time. It's creating more moments worth remembering. Because when everything feels new, life feels bigger. And maybe that's why childhood seemed to last forever. Not because time moved slower, but because you were seeing the world for the very first time. But there is something deeper going on that most people never think about. Your brain has two completely different systems for experiencing time. The first is perspective time. That is time as you live it, moving forward, second by second. The second is retrospective time. That is time as you look back on it, measured not in seconds, but in memories. These two systems often disagree with each other completely. A boring afternoon feels endless while you are living through it. But when you look back on that week a month later, it vanishes. It leaves almost no trace, as if it never happened at all. A single weekend where you tried something new, traveled somewhere unfamiliar, had a conversation that changed how you see something. That weekend can feel like a week when you look back on it. It stretched, it expanded, it left a mark. Researcher Claudia Hammond called this the holiday paradox. New experiences feel slow and uncomfortable while you are inside them, but they produce rich, detailed memories, and rich memories make the past feel long. Routine does the opposite. It feels fast and comfortable in the moment, but it leaves almost nothing behind. Think about the last truly memorable week of your life. A trip, a challenge, a loss, a beginning. That week probably feels closer and larger than it actually was. Your brain gave it weight because it gave it attention. Now think about the last completely ordinary week. Can you even remember it? Every week that leaves no memory is a week that, from the perspective of your future self, simply did not exist. Your life is not measured in days. It is measured in the memories those days produced. And the good news is this: you can choose to change it. Not all at once, but enough to make the next year feel longer than the last. Enough to give your future self something real to look back on. The clock is ticking, but what you do with it is still entirely up to you.